Hello and welcome to Mr. E's Watch Reviews. Today we're going to have a how-to video on a couple of different things. So y'all might want to skip some parts. You might want to watch the whole thing. But the first part, this is for John LaCroix. We're going to show you how to
Nice small little watch.
do a custom order. Let's see. We're going to go here to show more. Let's see. Custom Submariner. We'll click that one. Just because there are multiple stores that sell the different ones that you want. But hang on a second, let me stop that. All right, so we use the link. Takes us right to the store. They show you all the different kind of goodies and doodads that you can buy from them. We'll go down here and see. We'll click that one. The Submariner. Let's see. This is the one with the NH35A, so that's why the price is a bit lower. We can go to my favorites or my store favorites and find the one that I usually get. Because, matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the wish list. But anyways, you go to there. You pick out the watch you want. Let's see. This is the one that I always go for because it's got the PT5000 movement in it. And even here, you can get NH35A, PT5000, glass back, steel back, whatever colors you want, all that kind of good stuff. But basically, before you order, what you want to do is you want to go up here to the Time Watch store and hit Contact Now, right there. And that's going to take you to the message board. And, you know, I've already got a message going with him. You know, this is him sending me a video of the whoop-ass watches, which happened to show up today. So we'll be opening the box up here at the end of the video. But at any rate, you send them a message. When you send them the message, just tell them that you're wanting to put a custom logo on there. You need to have your logo in a PDF form, and you can actually just click the button here, the little plus sign, and send them the logo through this. You know, the logo does cost extra. We'll go back to the customized service and all that stuff. The PT5000 is the $139 one plus the customization. I believe they can do it in like a yellowish color, and it's cheaper. But if you want white or blue or any other color, it's, I want to say around like $35-40. So as you guys can see, my whoop-ass watches, I'm not trying to break it off in nobody's butt by trying to sell it for $220. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you get a deal on, you know, buying 10 at a time, but it is not like I'm not getting rich on this at all. You know, I'm basically going to get my money back and a little bit extra, and that little bit extra, like I said, I was going to use for my donation to the animal shelter here in Currituck. They actually emailed me today. They need some collars and some beds. So we're not doing food this time, but we're actually going to be buying medical supplies. You know, they need like a heart defibrillator thing, a resuscitation bags. I don't know, this other machine that's like $600. So at any rate, I could definitely use some extra help there, but you know, it is what it is. If y'all want to buy them, great. If not, it's fine. I'll sell them bitches on Amazon. But at any rate, it's just that simple. Send them the message, wait for them to message you back. You can go ahead and put the thing in your cart and all that good stuff. Or the other way you could do it is go ahead and you put it in your cart, you go ahead and pay for it. And then what you do is you copy the order number. Like here, hang on a second. Damn it. You go into like your orders. And like I said, there will be a order number right here. You copy that order number and put it in your message to the store. along with your custom logo, and y'all get it all worked out. It's really not that hard. It's just that simple. Just put the thing in the cart, contact them, like I showed you, and the whole message thing. Um, there you go. We'll go back again. Come on, computer, today. But yeah, like I said, all you got to do is just go right here to the top where it says Time Watch Store. It has contact now. It'll take you right there. I'd also suggest following, but that really doesn't have nothing to do with it. It's just, you do get better discounts when you follow certain stores. But yeah, like I said, just contact the store right there. And again, they've got a bunch of different watches and stuff like that. I don't have the time to sit here and go through all the different versions and whatnot. I don't know what it is you're wanting. So, but that's all you got to do. Like I said, the main thing is contact them through the, messaging center and send the PDF file of your logo through that, with your order number, and tell them that's what you want put on the watch. You can't actually get stuff put on at the 6 o'clock position also. I only do mine up here, and I just told them to put the standard text down here. Or you can get it blank, and believe it or not, you can actually even get it engraved on the back, and even on the crown if you really want to. Again, I didn't get all that crazy with mine. It just I like logos on stuff, but I don't like it over logoed. So that is what it is. All right, so let's get this the hell up out of the way. But here, I'll just show you all a few other watches they got. They got the GMTs, they got the Explorers, they got Datejust, they got the Sea Dweller, they got the Omega, they got Fligers, whatever the hell that is. But you see what I'm saying? Looks like that one might be out of stock, but they can put your own logo on this, that. They got other crazy looking stuff, some funky looking dials. So they can basically put your logo on damn near anything you want. Oh, matter of fact, because they got this one. I don't know if this one's a Panda or not, but yeah. Yeah, see, that looks just like the Sugas Panda that I got. And I believe it has an automatic movement in this. Whether it's high beat or not, I don't know. Movement. Nope. Okay, this one's a quartz movement, so this is more like the Pagani. So not bad for 5780. Especially you can put your own little logo on there. But myself personally, I would rather go with the Sugas because it's got the mechanical movement. Me and a gentleman had a discussion the other day, and he was telling me that I should really check out the Pagani one, and I think I'm gonna order it, even though it's a quartz. I'm just I'm not a huge fan of quartz, and like he made the funny joke of like I wouldn't like electric vehicles, and to be honest, in certain aspects of the electric vehicle, I do like them. However, their recyclableness is questionable. The lithium ion batteries take a ton of stuff and work and all kinds of crazy shit you got to do to be able to recycle them things. And the way that the current administration has changed certain laws, and they're trying to restrict like natural gas and other things like that, which power plants used to burn coal, switched over to natural gas, are going to wind up having to switch back to coal because it's cheaper. And coal produces more hydrocarbons when burned and whatnot than fossil fuels do. And I know they're all both fossil fuels, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about oil-based fossil fuels. Like the hydrocarbons that come out of a gasoline engine now are nowhere near as bad as the hydrocarbons that come out of a coal plant. So I'm very torn on all that. But beyond that, I like the torque and the horsepower and the instant oomph that an electric motor delivers. But the problem is like that's great for off the line and maybe accelerating out of turn. but top end wise, they're not there. Like gas cars walk the dog on them, and not only that, but like there was this what was it, Car and Driver or what, one of them car magazines and whatnot. They had like this big giant uh drag race where they had like 50 badass cars out there, and essentially out of the 50 races, I think a Porsche won like something like 45 of them. The Tesla only like won once or twice, and the Tesla had to be recharged like 3 times throughout the whole period to keep up, and everybody else was on the same tank of gas. So you guys get what I'm saying? Like the power and performance levels and what it costs to charge the vehicle, I'm not completely sold on all that. But beyond that, for me, I do not want any kind of self-driving car. I don't want that shit whatsoever. Um, you know, to me, like that whole scene in iRobot, like that's a totally, I could see that happening kind of shit. But beyond that, uh, like I don't want a big old TV screen in there. I don't want a bunch of crazy ass touchscreen stuff. Y'all see my hands, y'all bitch about them constantly. You should know why I don't want no touchscreen stuff. I would just like some, like if I could get a Tesla with regular looking gauges, like gauges that have been in fucking the same for 100 years. Some regular heater control knobs, a regular radio. You know what I'm saying? Just look, all I want is AC, power windows, power locks. That's it. That's it. I don't want any self-driving, self-stopping, self-parking. No. Take all that bullshit out. Like, honest to God, Elon Musk, if you hear me, you need to give me a fucking job, because I'm telling you right now, I'm the one that can actually help you put the rest of America in a damn Tesla. Because I can cut a whole shit ton of cost off. Like 99% of the bells and whistles and doodads you put on the fucking thing, take them the fuck off. All I want the car to do is allow me to go from point A to point B comfortably, quickly, safely. All that extra bullshit, all that I ain't trying to fuck with none of that. I don't trust none of that. I ain't never going to trust none of that. And here's why. Because I work on shit. I know how shit breaks and how it can just be fine 1 minute and all of a sudden it gets a hair up its ass because this little doodad is now reading slightly more resistance than it's supposed to, and then this other doodad now thinks that crazy shit's happening and it's not. So it is what it is. I'm just not feeling it. So now we got a computer part out of the way. Let's get down to some mechanical stuff. All right, Mr. Mike asked me to show how to change a bracelet. All right, Mike. In order to show you, I'm just actually going to take the one off my wrist. You can see in there pretty good. Now, you can do this with just a regular flat-bladed screwdriver. Matter of fact, that's usually what I use. I just go right in here. There's a little spring piece. And what you want to do is you want to put your fingers around this, but you want to push back on the spring piece and pull back just ever so slightly on the bracelet. And again, you got to do the same thing on this side to get it to release. Keep your fingers around it. But see, it just pops right out like that. And that's all it is. It's just that little spring bar that holds that thing in there. Now, to get it back in, the way I do it is that I usually get this position about where I want it. Try to get one side to drop down on in there. You have to forgive me because I don't normally do this with the magnifying glass. Oh. There we go. And just push it, you'll hear it click. If you actually get it in there correctly, which does not look like I'm hitting it right. Sorry if this is not clear. Nope. Okay, it's in there now. So sometimes you got to put the screwdriver in there and just move the little pin around just a little bit. You get it pushed into the hole. There are other tools like this one. It comes with the San Martin. You see how it kind of got like a little fork tip. That's actually the tool for this. It's designed to go in right around the spring bar and push it way in like that. And, same thing. You want to make sure you got your fingers over top of the damn thing to make sure that the stuff does not just go flying out anywhere. Now, I would recommend if you're going to be getting straps, get the kind with the quick release. They do have some steel ones nowadays. But hang on a second. I got to move one of my 2 watch boxes so I can get to the other one. Man, I gotta clean off this damn counter. Now, the reason why you want the quick release is this one here has got a quick release. And you're able to just pop this off right easy without any tools. So if you can buy your straps with this little quick release deal, got this little metal notch down here, you just pull it back with your fingernail. It pops right out. And the best part is that the spring bar won't go anywhere. So to get that back in, you just get the one side back in the hole, get your fingernail on it again, and then, oh, damn it. Yeah, taking them out is a little bit easier than putting them back in. Yep, there we go. You heard it click, locked back in. And we'll show you the difference between that and like one that doesn't have that. It's like, this is a San Martin bracelet that I got. Now, with something like this, I would definitely suggest using the actual spring bar tool. I don't know if you have one or not, but again, it can be done with the screwdriver, but you got to just get to one side and you kind of push it through. See how I just did all that? Now, again, this spring bar fits awfully tight inside of here, so it does not move, which is, kind of a cool thing. One thing you can do, you can actually use your fingernail, to save from hitting the case and snap it back in like that. So that's all there is to changing a bracelet. Just either got to have the right little spring bar tool, or at least at the bare minimum, a flat bladed screwdriver. Oh, it looks like I done broke the tip on this. I know I had to flip that one over. Damn it. But at any rate, one of these two tools will get it done. All right, so enough of that. We're moving right along. I will ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe. Oh, and since I have y'all here, basically we did the drawing for the 420 watch giveaway. We went up to 421 subscribers, and for some reason, we've now lost 3. We're back down to fucking 418. It seems like one person got all butthurt because they didn't win and unsubscribed like right then. There's only like 2 videos that I see that have got where it says that somebody unsubscribed. I mean, I lost a couple here recently and whatnot. But again, and just I find it odd. So if any of y'all, last you checked you were subscribed, just double check for me. My buddy Duncan, who I know did not unsubscribe from me, wound up unsubscribed somehow. And I wasn't going to say nothing to him, but he's the one that told me because I had noticed it, and I was like, "Well, that's odd." And at any rate, that's the way it kind of goes. And it's like, well, shit, how the hell does that happen? And I've actually had it happen to myself on other channels that I was subscribed to. All right, sweet. Hey, look, they even hooked me up with extra O-rings. That should be my replacement clasp for the first one. Yup. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's the first 10 of the whoop-ass watches. Let's take out one randomly and see what we got. Ooh, looking pretty good. Like I said, I will be fiddling with all of these. I'm going to double check everything. I'm going to go over each one of these watches personally. Make sure everything functions correctly. The only thing that I will be unwrapping will be the buckle. I'm not going to unwrap the bracelet. I'm not going to wear everybody's watch. I'm just going to make sure that they are working correctly on the Timegrapher and that the bezels all work right. Like I said, I want to make sure that these clasps are corrected from last time. So that's good. That's better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's much better. Much better. Sorry, you got the saran wrap on there. Doesn't want to go so far in, but sorry, I didn't mean to be off camera. I'm busy looking. My bad. All right, so all that feels much better, and that's much crisper. So is that. That all feels great now. Oops, got it upside down. See, the logo looks good. No backplay. None. Believe it or not, those aren't my fingerprints. Those are the Chinese fingerprints. Yes, I know what the sticker says. No, it's not. That we know. That we know. Let's go ahead and feel what this feels like. All right, that popped out nice. Feels extremely smooth. I'm not saying that just because it's mine. I'm just happy that it is. All right. Oh, that's second position. All right, the quick date change works good. Let's see how good did they do on the setting of the hands. All right. All right, let's see how close did they get it. Ooh, pretty good. I mean, it flipped just right at it. Cyclops isn't too bad. It looks like it might be just a tad bit off. And it's very. I mean, I can read it. You know, again, I'm nearsighted, so. All right. Just make sure that this thing's got a good wind on it. Let's throw this one on the Timegrapher. Right out the box. We'll see what we got. There you go. And we ain't gonna be shy about it either. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy right on up here. The bracelet brushing looks very nice underneath of the saran wrap there. All right, we're going to change this to 50 degrees. Let's see what we got. Of course, like I said, I went with the PT 5000s in these because that's the one I like. You know, if y'all would prefer one with the NH35A, we can work something out. But I think at the price I'm offering these, shipped and everything, $220, except for international stuff, I think that's a pretty damn good deal. Especially y'all saw what the fuck I'm paying for them. So. Now, I am debating on whether or not I want to go in and regulate all of these. Because I kind of think I do. I mean, this is actually running pretty decent. I mean, especially just right out the box, all the oil's moving around and whatnot. Plus 12, plus 15 is higher than I would like, but it's got 0 beat error. And to be perfectly honest, you know, it could smooth out and drop to, you know, plus 5, plus 6 once all the stuff gets moved around in there. And the only reason why I say that is just because I've seen it. You know what I mean? Like I when I wear them, you know, I get them brand new. They're reading this. After about a week, they're reading that. Which that's the only thing I can explain. It's either that or it's all the beating and the banging, you know, slows them down. But the other thing is, you know what? Let me just double check, make sure this thing ain't magnetized for some reason, because it shouldn't be, but it could be. It's reading like it might be magnetized. And again, y'all are probably like, well, how the hell could that happen? It's brand new, Ed. Man, it done gone through all kinds of metal detectors and other weird electronic shit. Luckily, I got the demagnetizer right here. I'll just demagnetize all of them. All right. Now let's check it now that it's demagnetized, because that does have a tendency to speed them up. But back to what I was saying about the whole winner and not having 420 subscribers anymore. So I have not heard a single thing from that gentleman. I've left a couple comments on the comment that I stopped on, all that good stuff. Basically, if I don't hear anything by Monday, Tuesday, we're going to redo it. And I'll pick another winner. But at the same time, I need 2 more subscribers in order for it to be a 420 giveaway again. So, you know, I don't know. Y'all maybe start up a second channel. I've been saying it as a joke, but now that I haven't thought about it, if every single last one of my subscribers would start a second channel and subscribe with that channel, we'd have our 840 subscribers, and I could go ahead and give away 2 watches. I'll give away the one that I'm trying to give away now, or was trying to give away to that D guy, and you know, we'll give away another one. So I don't know. At any rate, we need to get back up to at least to 420 subscribers. You know, I'm feeling just a little deflated on that. I don't quite understand why, other than they subscribed just to win the watch, and when they didn't win it, they were like, man, fuck this guy, which is kind of retarded. I don't know why they would do that, especially because I'm giving away another watch once we get another 420 subscribers. So I don't know, but looks like the watch is still running about the same, even though it's been demagnetized now. Plus 12, plus 13, pretty steady, 0 beat error. So that's all respectable. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think I should regulate it on down to that cost area, or if I should just let it roll and not fiddle with them. You know, just let sleeping dogs lie. But at any rate, you know, go hit up the AliExpress sale, get you some deals. Links will be down below. I hope this helped y'all out a little bit. You know, I'm a little beat today. It's been a long damn day. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll check y'all later. Bye.